you asked about the process and the nuts and bolts. I try to be working on several things at once. So I'll work hard, try to get a more or less complete draft, give it to other people to read, try to enlist the aid of other smart, interesting people, and I reciprocate. So I will read their papers and get comments back and do it quickly. But still, just putting it aside for a couple of days, the next time I look at it, I say, this is not very good. I have not captured, I've captured enough. These notes, in effect, are just notes. I remember now what I was thinking, but I can see by reading it, it's not going to create that same thought in the mind of another person. I have to do more work to be able to communicate that, because everybody has ideas, but most of us are too lazy to communicate them. Lazy is not right. It's scary to be able to say to yourself, I haven't done this yet.
Mm-hmm. And I also think there's like so I recently wrote, I have a newsletter. So I wrote a kind of long, I don't know how many, couple thousand words piece that I sent out. And to your point, it's just like separating yourself. So I wrote it and then I kind of stepped away for 2-3 days. And then you come back to it and that's when it's much easier to see the kind of garbage that's,
but that means that you left enough time before the deadline that you could do that.
Yeah, that's a great point. So starting the night before doesn't work.
You have to do backwards induction. So this has to be in a week. It means I have to have a draft finished in 4 days so that I can come back to it in 3 days. And then that's the deadline.